And developing right now, a growing crime scene in Fort Lauderdale following reports of a shooting.
And we want to get right over to local 10's Sanella Sabovic. She's live at that scene. And what have you learned so far, Sanella, on this one?
Well, good afternoon, Christy and Janice. Fort Lauderdale police just clearing the scene a few minutes ago, but you can still see a crowd congregated behind me. One man was shot in this neighborhood in Fort Lauderdale along Northwest 15th Avenue. He was taken to the hospital where he died from his injuries. I do want to take you to video from Sky 10 when the scene was very active. Again, Northwest 15th Avenue and 22nd Street. We're right next to Mills Pond Park, just east of I-95. Police say two men were involved in a verbal altercation. Just what that argument was over remains unclear, but it did escalate, and one of the men shot the other. The man who was shot ended up running to a nearby apartment complex, started screaming for help. Once officers arrived to the scene, they found him unconscious and began CPR efforts. They took him to Broward Health Medical Center, again, where he died from his injuries. I want to take you to another piece of video from the ground here. Crime scene investigators were processing the scene for a few hours. They were taking pictures of blood on the door of an apartment complex. Could be where that victim was asking for help. Right now, they're actively searching for the shooter, questioning people in this neighborhood who might have seen what happened. Take a listen.
As soon as we have information that we are able to provide with more details as to why this occurred in broad daylight and who is responsible for this incident, we will provide that information to the community, because we know that they are just as eager to seek answers and to bring justice to this family.
And friends that I have spoken to have identified the man, but police have not done so just yet, so we'll refrain from doing so. But what they do tell me is that he was a young father. He was in his 20s, funny and outgoing. Now, if you have any additional information that can help police out, give Broward Crime Stoppers a call at 954-493-TIPS. That's the latest here out of Fort Lauderdale. Sanella Sabovic, Local 10 News.